Good late night. It's midnight. Let's get weird. Welcome back to D-Gens R Us. Let me know who's hanging out with us late night. Just getting our live streams pulled up on all platforms so I can see comments everywhere. Appreciate you guys getting us closed out. This is a little bit of a grinder. 90 autos. 90 autos inbound. If nothing else, it'll be a fun one. Boom. Don't really need that. One case. Two case. And three cases. I will say some of the numbering's pretty tough to see, so can't go super fast because of the numbering on the paper stuff, but we'll cook right along. All right, three cases. Let's get centered up a little bit better here. Good luck, everyone. Turn our backtrack button on. Let's go. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, who'd you take tonight? Or whenever you took the spots. Probably wasn't tonight. Empty box. Marino, Vic, and Bryce. Let's all the GPs. That's all right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's go. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, it's going to be super tough to find numbering. To 250 AR. And our first auto is going to be Adonai Mitchell, Refractor Ink. Nice hit to the AD Mitchell spot. I think that was Moose when I checked. To 175, Grayson Murphy. Jaden Daniels. And Mike Quick. Preeminent Ink. Gold. That is to 10. Mike Quick Gold Ink. Be a lot of top loading going on here. Dickerson. Our next auto. Fuaga. To 225 Rookie Ink. Nice it to the Fuaga spot. Wonder how many of these we're going to pull. Probably a bunch, huh? Take care of the QBs. A lot of top load is about to happen. Dallas Turner to 225 and J Love to 25. First QB auto of the break. Couple years late, but we take it. Nice hit to the Jordan Love spot. It's nice to see that he's also signing with Topps. Cam Little. Cooper DeJean. And Terrion Arnold. He's usually a redemption. /175, Bo Jackson. Terrion Arnold /100 ink. I'm going to have color stacks everywhere. Top loaders everywhere. Top loaders. More top loaders. I should have just opened these before the break. With 90 autos. There's 100, and that's not going to be enough. Shouldn't be a super long break. Just got to be thorough, because the paper is tough to see. Let's do a couple. Ten autos. What other crazies are hanging out late tonight? Kevin can't be the only one talking to me. Not in this league, Kevin. I think for the league we're in, it doesn't start until like 9U. Nothing crazy. They're just out learning how to play, basically. Xavier Leggett. Ooh, that's nice. Michael Wiley /50. The color, though, is just cool. Another acetate this time. Got George. Tom Brady base /100, Mason Smith. And Brock Bowers /100. Nice hit to the Bowers spot. Paper. Mike Vick. Drake May. Tampa Bay, Graham Barton, base ink. Big man. Nice hit to the Graham Barton spot. /175, Eric Dickerson. Malachi Corley refractor ink. Lawrence. Pull a JJ Weatherholt. I'm telling you, man, I pull so much JJ Weatherholt. /175 and /100. Pull a lot of Weatherholt. 175 blue right there. Adrian Cooper /10. Paper, gold paper. Nice hit to the Cooper spot. I probably will pull a JJ Weatherholt in this break, though. He's been showing up that much for me. It's been nuts. Steve Young, StarCast, and /50, Patrick Paul. With that Predator mask. Patrick Paul. Drew Brees. Audric Estimated /250. Bill Bates. Supreme Signers. Bill Bates, base, not numbered. Base refractor. Rattler, Young, Gannon. Lawrence Taylor. Josh Cribbs. Preeminent Ink. Refractor. Dude was good once upon a time. Too many concussions. To 225, Chris Abrams. Anthony Gould to 25. Preeminent Ink. Nice hit to the Gould spot. Pearsall, Tom Brady. There's Jaden Daniels. And to 150, McKinley Jackson. First Daniels auto of the break. That is on card. Base ink. Nice hit to the Jaden Daniels spot. Who took Daniels? Jaden Daniels. Rat Slab. There we go. Jim McMahon. To 150. Abrams to 225. Looks like the paper and the teal. So paper and the chrome are the same color or the same numbering. So that's kind of nice. Makes it a little easier. We're going crazy now. 3 boxes at a time. There's been a couple. Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, but yeah, rookie QB wise. JD's the first one. It's like a wall of Uber driver. No. Not quite. There's 2 more solid ones out there. Adonai Mitchell can't catch a ball to save his life, but hopefully that changes this year. Adrian Cooper is not bad. Mike Quick is like 75 years old. Anthony Gould is the starting kick returner, though. All right, here we go. 3 boxes. Good luck. To 175, Lawrence Taylor. There's a nice one. Bo Nix to 50. Nice hit to the Bo Nix spot. Maverick. Couple of nice QBs showing up now. Harrison Jr. Joe Alt, the true MVP. Base ink to 225. Amarius Mims to 175. Span forward, whoever that is. Blake Corum ink to 225. Brevin Spanford. No idea who this dude is. Joel. Yeah, the Rockies haven't won 10 games yet. That's wild to me. Jalen Wright, base sync. To 25, Frank Gore, touchdown totals. And Cooper DeJean, refractor ink. Eventually, all these autos are going to be gone except for the low-numbered stuff. Frank Gore to 25. Drake May base. Drake May and Tom Brady. Bucky into 50. Rook. Nice Bucky base auto. Rook to 50. Dylan Johnson to 250. Spencer Rattler base sync. Nice hit to the Rattler spot. Marshall Falk. Ricky Pearsall. Some acetate ink. Not numbered. Nice hit to the Pearsall spot. Sick auto. Favre and Jordan Love to 225. Champ Bailey. Draft year ink. Draft year refractor ink. Not numbered. Champ Bailey. Bryce Young. To 25. Braden Fisk. Some orange ink. Tyler Guyton to 250. Lawrence Taylor. Preeminent ink. LeGarrette Blunt. Refractor auto. And to 225, Jim McMahon. LeGarrette Blunt. Dude used to run people over. Tyler Guyton. To 250. Braden Fisk. To 25 ink. Favre and Love to 225. Let's see. Who's got Favre? Favre is Gabby. Jordan Love. Because I have a feeling this is going to happen a few times. Gabby. All right, so we'll just run a blanket left-right random at the end. If you own both sides, no worries. Stroud. Cooper DeJean ink. Base paper. That way it just runs a blanket over the whole break. Otherwise, we'll have to random a bunch of cards. I'm having a feeling it's going to be that way anyway. Jalen Ford to 150. Chop Robinson, base ink. Stroud, Rattler. Oh, yeah, these are nice. Monarchs of the Game, Ricky Pearsall. Nice short print hit. I like these. They're going to look really good when they're licensed. Adonai Mitchell, base ink. Adonai spot doubling up early. Chop Robinson does not like writing his last name. Jalen Ford to 150. In the Bangerville days, Ben, you know that's a thing. Michael Pratt. To 150, Jordan Love. Ricky Pearsall, Refractor ink. And Patrick Paul to 225. Pearsall spots mashing right now. Pearsall. Patrick Paul to 225. And a 150, J Love Green, acetate, StarCast. All right, one case down. Case number 2. Ugh. You may be behind, Ryan. I'm opening boxes right now. I am behind. You are 12 minutes in the future. I know this isn't one really you can skip through either. Close enough. All right, case 2, boxes 1 through 3. To 100, Jalen Ford. And a 225, Joe Green. To 100, Davis. Oh, Terrell Davis. Will Shipley, Refractor ink. Brett Favre. Bernie Kosar, base ink. Not the first Kosar auto I've pulled. Shipley, Refractor. And Jalen Ford to 100. Terrell Davis to 100. Mean Joe Green to 225. I'm going to copy and paste that and send it to you next time, Ben. To 100, Brevin Spawn Ford. Who? Jaden Daniels, base ink. Chad Ochocinco to 225. JD times 2. Here you go, Rats. Cam Little to 100. Tom Brady, StarCast. Travandre Sweat, base ink. Keith Randolph Jr. to 50. Boy, this is going to be a recap. That's what we need to pull. We need to pull some Brady ink. It's been a while. Ochocinco to 225. Spawn Ford or Span Ford to 100. Ink. Frank Gore to 175. Bo Nix base ink. To go with that orange refractor. Nice hit to the Bo Nix spot. Drake May, acetate. Dylan Johnson, base ink. Bryce Young. To 175. To 250, Darrell Revis, Jalen Polk, refractor ink. Two of 5, Javon Bullard, preeminent ink. Nice hit to the Bullard spot. 2 of 5 for now. We'll let him show. Trying to get some low numbered autos up there. Nice Smith. Davis, Bryce Young. Mike Vick, Pearsall, Cooper Beebe, base ink. Brady base. Xavier Worthy, base. And to 225, James Harrison. They sit to the Worthy spot. Xavier Worthy. Worthy and Dante Hall. Adonai Mitchell to 100. think that's the third. Why he inscribed it number 5, I don't know. He wears number 10 now. To 150, Xavier Worthy. And Tyler Newbin Refractor ink. Adonai Mitchell. Dante Hall, Preeminent Ink. And Austin Reed, wrong quarterback for Chicago. Dante Hall. Austin Reed, 250. Halfway through the break. Opening more top loaders. All right. It's better than some, though, Kevin. We've seen some bad ones. Adrian Cooper's is kind of trash, too. I try to, like, put myself in their shoes, but the ones that have, like, nothing but trash autos, yeah, I don't agree with that. I feel like it should be under contract that they have to try a little bit. Laviska Shenault, his rookie year. Sam Ellinger, his rookie year. Horrible autos. Richardson's got bad after his joint injury and his arm was in a sling and he had to sign in a sling. That's when he shortened his. His wasn't bad before then. But once he moved to AR, everybody got upset about it. Like, that's the thing. He is trying. I mean, at least it says it, right? Some of them are just horrible. All right. Boxes 4 through 6 of case 2. Jason Kelsey. Cooper DeJean ink, base. Some more DeJean. Jared Wiley to 100. Malik Washington, preeminent ink, base. Cooper DeJean. McMillan. Some acetate ink. Nice hit to the McMillan spot. Lawrence to 175. Touchdown totals, Marshall Faulk to 150. I will say, like, once like games and stuff go on, even when games are going on, I get really sick of hearing the same damn commercials out there. It's just saying commercials over and over and over again. Jalen McMillan. Bucks. Malik Washington, preeminent ink. And Cooper DeJean, base auto. Refractor ink, Troy Franklin. Pearsall. Preeminent ink, Arian Foster. And our second case hit, Malik Neighbors. Nice hit to the Neighbors spot. One of the last ones taken. Monarchs of the game. Jalen Wright to 225 auto. Kelsey to 100. Keon, refractor ink. Caleb Base. Tom Brady, StarCast. Greg Lloyd, preeminent ink. That one number to 25. And Mike Vick to 175. Michael Vick. Greg Lloyd to 25. Another Brady StarCast. Keon Coleman. And Jason Kelsey to 100. Benson. Joe Alt, base ink. Gerard Johnson. Or Gerard Jordan, rather, to 225. Donovan McNabb to 100. That's pretty cool. Bo Nix, acetate. Jalen Wright, rookie ink. James Williams to 175. To 225, Montana and Rice. And Xavier Worthy to 50. Now he's going to retire the base auto back there. Nice hit to the Worthy spot. The Rockies are so bad. Rockies are the new White Sox. Jalen Wright. Bo Nix. McNabb to 100. Gerard Jordan to 225. And Joe Alt, base ink. Ray Davis, base ink. Jaden Daniels, Gridiron Ambassadors. Got some Bucky base ink, second Bucky base auto. To 225, Nathaniel Watson. Fuaga to 250. Malik Washington, base auto. And that's going to wrap up case number 2. Boy, the Dolphins are showing up. Volume. Put this in the wrong spot? Yeah, I did. That goes up there. Muscle memory failed me that time. Bucky. The B there is just literally the planet Saturn. His fingers were hurting. And Ray Davis, Base Ink. We have a whole lot of autos. Need some more big QBs to show up. Three boxes of case 3. One more pack. Sometimes, Ben. Depends what I need them for. Like if my neighbor asked me for a hand, probably not. You know? It's all situational. You smell what I'm stepping in. Here comes Big Will Levis auto. Let's go. Green to 150. Brooks and Leggett and Munoz. Anthony Munoz. Refractor ink. He's got a nice auto. He used the whole sticker. Muhammad Kamara to 250. Brock Bowers. Cody Schrader to 225. Jerry Rice. DJ James to 225. Terrell Owens to 25. That's a nice hit. Some people like him. Some people hate him. I'm not a big fan, but who am I? You know? Terrell Owens. I'm also not an Eagles or Niners fan or wherever he played. Wherever else he played, I guess I should say. Cody Schrader. Muhammad Kamara to 250. And a 150. Leggett and Brooks. Preeminent Ink. Andre Rison. Base refractor. Jalen Harrell to 225. Starcast Terrell Owens. Cole Bishop Ink 100 of 100 bookend. Boy, do not grade any of these papers. Cade Stover refractor ink. Troy Polamalu to 100. Polamalu was nasty. Dude was so good. Imagine him and Bob Sanders playing on the same team back then. Jalen Harrell. Marvin Jones, preeminent refractor ink. Marvin Harrison Jr. acetate. Jawhar Jordan, preeminent ink. Lab McConkey, acetate. Javon Salomon to 150 ink. Earl Campbell to 175. Audric Estime to 25 ink. Drake May. I sit to the Estime spot. We'll see how he pans out. Looks like they're committing though. Earl Campbell. And Javon Salomon. To 25, Todd Heap. Jonathan Brooks. 250. Josh Newton, base ink. Jason Witten and Jaden Daniels to 100. The Daniels spot is cooking. There's some cold spots though in the QB room. Gummy. Jason Witten to 150. Todd Heap to 25. I'm leaving a space open up there for another quarterback. You talking about Palomalu? It's intentional, bro. You don't watch the McAfee show? To 250, Bradley. Malik Neighbors, base ink. He calls him Palomalu. No, he calls him Palamalu. That's what he calls him. Troy Polamalu. He says Palamalu. Come on, bro. Come on, Ben. Caleb Williams. John Reese Plumlee to 225. What? This dude don't count, right? I don't know if Trevor Lawrence keeps getting concussions. Maybe he will. T-Law went to sleep last year on the field. Did you guys see that? Took a little nap. 3 boxes left. Yeah, I've noticed that, right? If it, well, no, a couple weren't. But if there's a backwards card, there's like a big hit afterward. Typically. Like all 3 Jake Daniels autos was like that. And one of the Bo Nix autos that I can remember was like that. Dude, that dude was a quarterback. John Reese Plumlee. He's the golf cart driver. Caleb Williams. Jermaine Burton /50. McConkey. Polamalu. Troy Polamalu. Oh, look, Ben called it out. He spoke it, bro. Will Levis /100. Mr. Mayo. Will Levis. Polamalu. Ben's like, you're annoying me right now, dude. Polamalu was lined up in the C gap. If you haven't seen it, you gotta watch that little skit on Polamalu. It's pretty funny. Jalen Wright /225. It's supposed to be a fake kick for a touchdown, and Polamalu messed it all up apparently. /175, Jason Kelsey, and there's another QB, Drake May. Big old scuff. Needs buffed out. Nice hit to the Drake May spot. Both closing QBs with some hits. Kelsey. Ricky Williams /250. Malik Washington, Refractor Ink. Wiley, Jalen Simpson. I am a Colts fan, and I have no clue who Jalen Simpson is. Golf cart driver for injured reserve. 2 boxes left. Bo Nix. Another one, Bernie Kosar. Red /25. Got Hines Ward and Jerome Bettis. Javon Bullard, Refractor Ink. Bo Nix. I just can't wait to see a season where Mahomes just doesn't walk into the playoffs. Jordan Love. Trey Benson. Acetate Ink. Brock Bowers /250. I said the Bowers spot. Benson. Patrick Paul /225. Ray Davis base ink. Bucky base ink. Bucky Irving. Down to our last box of the triple case. 5 autos left. 85 autos pulled. Good luck, everyone. Need a Caleb auto. Tie this whole thing together. Last box. And we could have our case sitting here too. Seems to be the trend. Javon Bullard to 50. Nice hit to the Bullard spot. Couple of nice Javons. Rook to 150. Ricky Pearsall, 7 of 10. Nice hit to the Pearsall spot. Cleaned up. Pearsall. I feel like I moved my camera up a little bit. Oh, that top loader's trash. 3 packs left. There's our case hit. Jaden Daniels. Daniels had a really nice break. Jaden Daniels, Monarchs of the Game. Why not a little more? Marshawn Lloyd, base ink. Two packs left. Daryl Reeves. Yep. Bowers to 175. Daryl Reeves to 50. Edgerrin James to 225. Reeves was a dog. Down to our last pack. Last pack magic. Let's go. Just barely did not have enough top loaders. Probably like 2 short. It's like an internal game I play with myself here. Cutting the deck a little short. Good luck, everyone. From the back, Theo Johnson, Bo Nix, Bettis, Troy Polamalu, and we're going to end on redemption. Drake May, acetate, good luck, good luck. Rookie class autograph variation of Ladd McConkey. Not a bad one to end on. Nice hit to the McConkey spot. 1 redemption in 3 cases. All right, it's recap time, baby. Gonna be a long one. All right. In no specific order, I guess. Probably not ripping anything else tonight. Nothing else is super close. So, all right, these are the 250. Brock Bowers, Ricky Williams, Carter Bradley, Brooks, Kamara, Fuaga, Austin Reed, James Harrison, Daryl Reeves, Tyler Guyton, Dylan Johnson, Audric Estime, Anthony Richardson. To 225, Edgerrin James, Patrick Paul, Jalen Harrell, DJ James, Nathaniel Watson, Jawar Jordan, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana. Chad Johnson, Joe Green. Patrick Paul. Farvin Love. Jim McMahon. Marius Mims. Dallas Turner. And Chris Abrams Drain. To 175, Brock Bowers, Jason Kelsey, Earl Campbell, James Williams, Mike Vick, Lawrence Taylor, Frank Gore, Brevin Span Ford, Lawrence Taylor, Eric Dickerson, Bo Jackson. You guys are like, just show us the autos already, bro. I'm getting there. Some of our QB acetates. Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Bo Nix, Tom Brady, Drake May, Tom Brady. Oh, got a straggler over here. To 175, Grayson Murphy. To 150, Rook, Jason Witten, Leggett and Brooks, Marshall Falk, Xavier Worthy, Jordan Love, Jalen Ford, and McKinley Jackson. To 100, Troy Polamalu ×2, Jared Wiley, Jason Kelsey, Cam Little, Davis, and Mason Smith. To 50, got Keith Randolph Jr. and Rook. And to 25, just a couple. Hines Ward and Jerome Bettis and Frank Gore, total touchdowns. Now we can start our autos. I'm not even going to try to separate them by number. All right, let's go. To 50, Jermaine Burton. Variation Lad McConkey. To 50, Revis. Marshawn Lloyd base. Davis base. Bucky base. Acetate Trey Benson. Kozar base. Bullard refractor. Preeminent Malik Washington. Jalen Wright to 225. Will Levis to 100. Plumlee to 225. Malik Neighbors base. To 25, Todd Heap. Josh Newton base. To 150, Javon Solomon. Preeminent refractor, Marvin Jones. Refractor, Jawar Jordan. Cole Bishop to 100. Cade Stover refractor. Andre Rison refractor. Cody Schrader 225. Munoz refractor. Anthony Munoz. Ray Davis base. Bucky base. Malik Washington base. Joe Alt base. McNabb to 100. Jalen Wright base. Xavier Worthy base. Adonai Mitchell refractor. Keon Coleman refractor to 25. Greg Lloyd. Jalen Wright to 225. Refractor Arian Foster. Refractor Troy Franklin. Cooper DeJean base. Malik Washington refractor. McMillan acetate. Dante Hall refractor. Adonai Mitchell to 100. Tyler Newbin refractor. Cooper Beebe base. Jalen Polk refractor. Dylan Johnson base. Brevin Spawn Ford to 150. Travondre Sweat base. Jalen Polk. No, Jalen Ford to 100. Will Shipley refractor. Bernie Kosar base. Ricky Pearsall refractor. Chop Robinson base. Adonai Mitchell base. Cooper DeJean base. Braden Fisk to 25. Refractor LeGarrette Blunt. Shane Bailey refractor. Acetate Ricky Pearsall. Spencer Rattler base. Bucky Irving base. Cooper DeJean refractor. Jalen Wright base. Joe Alt base. Blake Corum to 225. Cribbs refractor. Bill Bates refractor Inc. Patrick Paul to 50. Malachi Corley refractor. Graham Barton base. Tyrion Arnold to 100. And Fawaga to 225. Jordan Love to 25. Audric Estime to 25 refractor. Terrell Owens to 25. Anthony Gould to 25. And Michael Wiley to 50. Xavier Worthy to 50. Brock Bowers to 100. Couple of case hit short prints. Monarchs of the Game. We've got Malik Neighbors, Ricky Pearsall. Gold to 10, Mike Quick. Gold to 10, Ricky Pearsall. And to 10 paper, Edrin Cooper. Javon Bullard to 25 and to 5. Drake May Refractor Ink. Nice hit to the May spot. Some closing magic here. Bo Nix got paper base ink and orange refractor, 2 of 50. And Jaden Daniels, how about it? Jaden Daniels, Monarchs of the Game short print to 100 paper and 2 base paper. Very nice hits for the Daniels spot. All right, guys, that wraps up the triple case, wraps up my night. I'll be right back at it tomorrow. Looks like we're going to start off with hockey at about 4. More Bowman baseball, the mega box case, random teams at 5. And we'll fill in more after that. You guys enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you then. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with us here at Best Card Breaks. And I'll see you tomorrow.